Howdy, folks, and welcome back to another Dead Pit watch along discussion, boys. Because this is a hot topic right now, Uncle Bill. I don't know if you realize this. You know what
I
everybody's
realize
talking
it.
about?
Yeah, they're talking about this old shitty trailer.
Are you a believer? I don't want to give up because Exorcist believers coming out in October. It's gonna be killer. Everybody likes it. They're all fucking dumb and they can eat my shit. Are you a believer?
Yeah. I'm
So-
a believer. I ain't no deceiver. This movie's gonna suck fucking ass. Yeah.
So David Gordon Green is back in October, boys, because Exorcist Believers coming out. We saw the teaser trailer a few days ago. I did a reaction short on YouTube that kind of exploded and pissed all kinds of Generation Z fuckers off. And they all are wanting an explanation. Said, you didn't explain what was bad about it. It looks scary to me. I think it's going to be good.
Kids nowadays must get fucking scared by walking outside after dark then or something.
They must get scared as easily as Ellen Burstyn. Oh my God. Oh, what is that? It's Pazuzu. God damn.
Is that Pazuzu? I know your ass.
You old rascal, Pazuzu. Why'd you wait until I was 97 years old to come after me?
You're coming back. I'm on blood thinners and shit over here.
Oh my God. He's disturbing me right before murder, she wrote.
I wouldn't give me anything if there's a scene in that movie where she saw the fucking demon and was like,
oh my God.
That'd be so killer.
Oh, shit. So, the full-length trailer was released today from, is it Warner Brothers? Who the hell's doing it?
Sure.
I think it's Warner Brothers.
I mean, I guess it is. Yeah.
Blumhouse.
Blumhouse,
Isn't that
Warner Brothers?
Yeah, I think it's all like, whatever. Dumbhouse Films. So that. And it's a 3-minute one, this one is. And we're going to do like a little commentary over it. And then we're going to discuss the movie a little bit and what we liked and what we didn't like. Uncle Bill, you ready?
Yeah, it's important that we really explain all this stuff for everybody out there. They can't see with their two eyeballs.
Maybe we should do like a PowerPoint presentation in each scene by scene.
Yeah. Look here, this is shit.
This right here. It could be like the Jerry the King Lawler's little thing that he could draw like shit on it and have it look like shit.
Oh yeah,
or whatever.
Yeah.
The Magistrator, wasn't that what it's called, or something like that? Anyway,
it's a blast from the past right there. It's a deep dive.
Yeah, let's get into the Exorcist Believer. Oh my God!
Good day. Hey, be home by dinner.
I love you. Good morning, Mr. Fielding.
Morning, Catherine.
Mr. Fielding.
And here are your daughters, Angela.
The last
and
time
Catherine,
those girls were
7
ever
hours ago,
seen.
and that's the last information we have.
Catherine!
Angela?
If you can hear this, we love you. Please come home.
Baby, come back.
Universal. Okay.
Hey,
Universal. There we go.
What are you and Catherine doing out there in those woods?
Universal, Warner Brothers. That girl
So they
cut her
wander
leg
off
shaggy.
into the woods, which makes this more like Evil Dead than it is like The Exorcist. Ain't no stupid shit like that in The
Baby, you've been gone
Exorcist.
3 days.
You've been gone 3 days, pal.
So that's strike one. Strike two is none of this shit right here is scary.
I didn't say nothing.
Look here, I'm in your face. What'd you say, motherfucker?
Did you say that I was going to turn into Linda Blair from 1973?
Okay.
I'm standing in the mirror creeping.
Wherever those girls went, they brought something back with them.
The body
Yeah,
and the
they
blood
did.
of Jesus Christ.
This thing kills me right here, man. You die laughing at this. Wait till they hit the voice modulator.
Oh my god.
Body in the blood?
Catherine,
Body in the blood.
Body in the blood.
The body in the blood. The body in the blood.
Catherine.
The body in the
I'm
blood.
terrified.
Body in the blood.
Sounds like some shit I could do on my computer with like a flanger.
Have you ever
This
seen anything
October.
like this?
Mommy.
No, but there
Here
are
it comes.
people
Get ready
out
for
there.
it to kick in.
She wrote a book about it, boys.
Oh!
You have some
Ah!
possession.
Yes, more than I'd like.
What's this?
I believe you can help get our girls back.
Come on, honey.
Exorcism is a ritual. Every culture, every religion, they all use different methods. It's going to take all of them.
Scared.
We've met before.
Here we go. Yeah, same scene, everything. Thanks so much for that. You're on business.
What did you do?
This is, I don't even, this is ridiculous. I don't even know what it's about.
They're doing the Nightmare on Elm Street trick.
Is that Catherine's heartbeat?
They're beating in sync.
Oh, is that right? You just puke out her ass? What was that?
She did.
But that looks good. I don't know what we were thinking. Like, that's going to scare the pants off me.
I'm terrified, man. When that little girl run in that church full of people and just, you know. My thing is though, man, like the exorcism genre, it's been done to death. It really has. I don't give a shit about any of these like the Pope's Exorcist. There was another one that came out, the Last Exorcist or the Last Exorcism or
The last
any of
temptation of Exorcist.
like, and they all rip off the Exorcist, right? So I mean, at this point, what it just doesn't. It just seems like a generic cash in.
Let me ask you a question about this. Like, do you honestly think that they're going to show anything in this movie that's more shocking than the shit they showed in the original Exorcist? Because there ain't no fucking way. Like, they can't do that stuff anymore, for one thing. And for another thing, it's already been done. Like, anything like terrifying like that you could see was in the original Exorcist. Like, you're not going to top that now. This is the most PC bullshit time period that's ever existed. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, how are you gonna compete with the 70s? Like, when people actually had balls and did shit that was like completely un-PC.
Yeah,
It's not gonna work.
well,
I'm sorry.
they're taking things out of movies now. Back, they're just starting to do that. I think that's gonna start happening a lot more with different. Disney is probably the one that's going to really start doing that.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to even think about this movie. Just the idea about this movie makes me kind of sad because it was one of the last hopes left that they wouldn't remake it, and they have. And like, I mean, it's not a remake, but it is a remake.
It's a
That's what
requel.
it is. Yeah, it's basically a
Jaws. They
remake.
haven't done Jaws yet.
That'll be another one that'll eventually be done too.
Universal. They're very protective of Jaws for some. Either that or Spielberg's got something in contract that he has
that
to
might be.
okay it.
But what
So-
did you like about this trailer? Like, was there something that you liked about it?
The music at the end, it was good.
You mean when they actually started the tubular bells?
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that song. Mike
Yeah.
Oldfield or whatever the hell his name is. He's a good
That's his name.
artist. All right. I'll say some positives about the movie, or try to.
Okay, try really hard.
So the theatrical poster and the artwork and stuff that they're going with, I actually think it's pretty cool looking. Like I think the art design for the with the logo and the demonic girls and stuff like that. I like that. I think it looks cool. Um, the music at the end was good.
That's the fucking yeah. It's old
Um,
music, but yeah.
The makeup in it looks pretty good. I mean, they made that girl look just like Reagan somehow.
Well, that's what I was wondering. Why couldn't they have just gone with that? Like, why they have to have two people? Why couldn't they just made
Well, they got to have a
one
different spin
kid
on it.
get possessed and then like basically end up looking like Reagan because that would be the same kind of thing. I mean, the same kind of scars and stuff that you would do. And then be the end of it. Like, what is the purpose of this other fucking character that's possessed as well and their hearts are beating in sync? It's like, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm not sure. And you know what's bad too is this thing's going to be at least 3 hours long.
It'll be 2.5, 3 hours long. It'll suck ass too, I guarantee it.
The thing that I'm curious about too is the franchise itself. Exorcist is not a proven franchise. It's not a proven moneymaker like Halloween.
No. It's not a franchise movie.
It's
like,
not.
It's just not that style of movie. It is very much like, Jaws, to where the first movie is amazing to the point where you can't replicate it. And then like all the sequels are just horrible. Much like The Exorcist, people like the third one, but it's nowhere near as good as the first one, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. Like it's fine and everything, but
and then those ones that Rennie Harlan and who's the other guy?
Damn. Yeah.
Those are like, I just think that there's a very good possibility that this movie is going to completely bomb. That's kind of my prediction. I'm thinking it may bomb so bad that they don't even finish with the other two movies.
You think so? I don't think it'll bomb. I think it'll do really well at the time it's coming out. It's coming in
October.
I don't think it'll bomb, but I think it'll suck. Like, I think it'll do really good business, but it'll suck. It looks like Evil Dead. Like, people love shit like that.
It does. It's the run of the mill demonic possession movie. I mean, there's a ton of them. I forgot the damn names of them, but they all look that way, man. And there's nothing unique about this movie at all. That's the big thing with me. It looks just like a typical cookie cutter. Okay, let's go out and try to make as much money as possible type of movie. And I still think there's a good possibility that a surprise Linda Blair performance is in this movie in some form. My guess is she's going to actually be the exorcist in it.
I told you, if that happens, like whatever's going on, I'm shutting it off. I'm leaving. Like whatever. Like I'm not doing that. That'd be one of the dumbest ideas. I know she'll be in this movie, like because like they just can't help themselves from bringing like legacy characters like that back into these movies because they think that's what we want to see.
The name of the movie is The Exorcist Believe Her.
Yeah.
Think of it that way.
Yeah.
So and she hasn't said a damn thing about it. Guarantee she's in it, but I just don't know in what shape or form. So that'll be interesting. But that movie's coming out in October, which I think is a mistake. The Exorcist comes out around Christmas time, man. To me, that's when you bring that movie out, but we'll see how it does.
I think it'll do well. It just looks like the type of movie that would do well nowadays. I don't think, like I said, I don't think that means it'll be good. It'll just do well amongst see, it's got a couple things going for it. Number one, it's the first Exorcist movie that's been out in almost a generation of kids, right?
Yep.
So like there's a whole generation of kids that will want to see like what the big deal is about that movie, that franchise. And then you're going to have the older people, like 70s-ish people that are going to want to like see it, like people even older than us. And then people, like us that grew up watching it and it became like a big thing are going to want to watch it. It'll capture a lot of people, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Unfortunately, it just looks like ass. Yeah.
Give us the thumbs up.
Up your butts.
like, subscribe. And if you subscribe, here's something else you can do. Once you subscribe, you can click the bell notification, right? And it'll notify you anytime that Dead Pit puts up new shit.
Or don't. I really don't give a if you do or
I
not.
want you to. I want you to.
I don't care.
Let's keep our community growing here on
No,
YouTube.
I don't like it. I don't want you to do nothing.
Listen, they need to do that, pal.
No, don't you dare touch it.
Thumbs up. Subscribe. And click that bell.
There's all kinds of wonderful shirts over at shop.deadpit.com. Simply the best horror shirts. On TeePublic, there are others, but they all suck. You can get some Dead Pit radio shirts. You can get Last South on the Left. The Hills Have Eyes. Texas Chainsaw. Oh, wait, you can't say Texas Chainsaw. All kinds of shirts, folks. You're gonna love them. Shop.deadpit.com.
Thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon. Dead Pit on Patreon.com is the only place to check out a complete archive of the old Dead Pit radio shows all the way back from 2005 on, in addition to the midweek shows, fan commentaries, exclusive podcasts, and much more. Dead Pit on Patreon.com if you're interested. Tiers start at only $1.